Kicking off the main card, Isiah Brazeal taking on Stavros Batsinelas. Both of these guys pretty fresh in the Muay Thai realm, both looking for their first Muay Thai win. And we're on to kick off the main card. Isiah Brazeal taking the trip up from Connecticut to take this fight, representing Underdog MMA.
I've taught some seminars at Underdog in years past, actually. Good school.
It looks like Adel Lolich in the corner, who's competed here at Muay Thai several times over the years. And yeah, he'll definitely be the traveling fighter in this matchup. As the out-of-stater, but looks very full for this weight class at 155 pounds, densely built. We'll see what kind of skills he brings to the cage now that we're done with the ring.
To the cage.
And you'll notice shin pads being worn due to this being an amateur Muay Thai fight. But
looks like no
elbows.
pads,
so these guys did elect to not throw elbows at each other.
I don't even think it should be a choice. I think everybody should have to have the elbow pads for elbows, and everybody should have to have no shin guards.
Yeah, at the amateurs, they give the coaches the choice.
It shouldn't be. It's Muay Thai. Let's go.
Yeah, throwing the elbows is definitely a big part of the art of 8 limbs. You're taking away a huge piece of the game when you remove the elbows. But
absolutely.
That's the thing that happens when the state's making the governing calls and they're the sanctioning body. They're the ones that are setting up the rules. And Mike Pulvera's really done a lot for the sport. And he's pushed a lot through in this state of Massachusetts. He got the elbows. He got the no shin pads even approved for these guys. It was actually because of the MMA that was able to push that through.
He's I'll give him an accolade. He's excellent at highlighting logic, as Stavros Batsinelas wastes no time getting in there, walking out to Skinnerd as Morgan gets us ready for round number 1. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight Muay Thai matchup brought to you by Coops.
Okay, Isiah is 27, Stavros 33, 5'10 versus Stavros is 6'1", 155 versus 153, 71-inch reach and a 74-inch reach for Stavros. And he is jumping around, ready to go. Is in his element, back in the cage.
Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. And now, kicking off the main card of Ring Titans 1, back in the cage, an amateur Muay Thai fight taking place at the lightweight division, scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes apiece, brought to you by 42nd Brew. Introducing first, in the red corner, with an amateur Muay Thai record of 0-1. He stands 5 foot 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at 155 pounds. From Manchester, Connecticut, he's representing Underdog BJJ. Let's hear it for Isiah Brazeal. And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, standing at 6 foot 1 inch tall and weighing in at 153 pounds. From Taunton, Massachusetts, and representing Citadel and South Shore Sport Fighting. Noise for tonight. He makes his Muay Thai debut. Let's hear it for Stavros Greek Fire Batsinelas. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Marcel Varela.
All right, these guys are in the cage ready to roll right now.
Varela giving the rule breakdown. Haven't touched gloves. Return to their respective corners. They're painted with the colors of the other ones are all black. Those will be the neutral corners in this bout.
Black trunks for Isiah, Brazeal, whites for Stavros Batsinelas. And Stavros has quite the trunk style right there. There's a bunch of cats. I like it.
Ooh, there's a knee looked a little low.
I've been sitting cage side commentating fights for nearly 10 years, and the first night I was ever graced with this seat, Stavros Batsinelas fought Zach DiSabatino. It shows how long he's been in the game, and flash forward to this point right now, he is teammates and training partners with Zach DiSabatino, who's helped him prepare for this Muay Thai debut of his. But Stavros, though he's making his debut in the Muay Thai realm, he's been at it as a martial artist for a long time, and I think he might have taken a low blow there incidentally in that clinch, which it does happen when you clinch up there from time to time.
And right back to the action.
Good
Nice.
left kick.
Caught the kick, throwing a nice knee on the...
So when you catch a kick in Muay Thai, typically it depends on where you're fighting, but you might have either 2 or 3 steps before you have to return fire. I don't know if it's 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps here in Massachusetts, but usually it's 2 steps. In Thailand, it could be 3 before you have to let go and throw something back.
Stavros keeps returning
Beautiful team
to the
action.
switch.
And
Ooh.
he got a kick with a low blow.
It looked like a left hook hurt him.
It was a low blow, and then
he stood around.
and then he got a
He got a standing A count.
You got to protect yourself at all times.
You know, the traditional rule set in Thailand, they're not going to stop the fight if you get kicked in the groin.
Kicks in the groin are technically legal in Thailand. The only thing that's illegal would be a knee to the groin.
Ah. You can, like, attack the groin with kicks?
You could. It's not against the rules, but they wear steel cups, so you do so. It's not going to benefit you really, but it's like a kind of an unspoken thing. You know, it's neither you were really going to go for it,
sportsman. It's definitely frowned upon.
But if you do receive a teep or a kick to the cup,
no stoppage in action.
Yeah, the ref is not gonna stop it for you. He's gonna tell you to keep fighting.
Yeah, quite frankly, in a lot of times when the fighter takes too long to recover from getting kicked in the groin, the referee will even
they might
take points or stop the fight.
Could give you a
there was a bell there.
Stop it. Oh boy.
A little shot after the bell. Stavros Batsinelas bleeding out of the left eye.
They're bringing in the doctor to see.
And you do that after he sits down on the stool with the corner. He should be sitting on the stool in the corner, and then you'd bring the doctor in afterwards.
Yeah.
It's looking like no blood in the eye.
You can do it. I'm doing it.
Let me have the
They're going to continue.
Yeah.
Decide to get up. You understand? What are you going to do? When you get him against the cage, I want you to fire your knee. I want you to fire the knee as much as possible. Ryan, please.
Yep. I want you gotta be first, land with authority, and then move. Once that kicks in, right? It's like style points.
It's a limited time for the corner to work on the cut of Stavros Batsinelas. But it looks like they patched it up enough to kind of slow the bleeding down.
Yeah, a little bit.
But they want him to get a little bit more aggressive and be first in there, from what I heard in their advice in the corner of Stavros Batsinelas, who transitioned to training out of Selshore, but still holds fealty to Citadel with Eric Grossman in his corner there.
So very nice work in the clinch right there. Strong log, good separation.
Looked like he even maybe snuck a little elbow in there.
It did kind of look like a quick, cheeky little elbow.
These guys standing right in the middle of the cage.
Nice right hand from Batsinelas.
A couple more punches in the clinch. You'd like to see that kind of stuff get cleaned up.
Yeah. Like I said, there's not going to be any effect, any little body shots in the clinch.
These guys are throwing leather, though.
Oh yeah, they're throwing down. He's getting good separation in the clinch to throw those knees. You just got to follow through with it. So what you want to do is turn your opponent off balance and then throw your knee, because if you just let them stand there, they might pick up a leg like he just did to kind of try to protect themselves from it.
Yeah, there's so much that you'll get when you're standing straight to straight with their clinch work. These he's going to be able to hit you back, time your knees. You can't really take any off the gas. And now he's got him turned sideways, letting those knees go.
Nice posture break, good position in the clinch.
Those knees landed to the body, to the chest. Those look clean to me.
Checking his cut.
No, I think he thought one of those landed to the head. They look like they landed to the chest and area to me.
I didn't think it was that short.
Maybe it caught him low instead of high. I'm not sure, but
they look clean from where I was.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with, you know, you changing the rules for the amateurs that blows to the head. I mean, Stavros is establishing good position. He was at a good angle. He took the head and he was able to break posture.
Getting some leather right there, but he responded with a nice left kick and a good low kick as well.
yeah, just when you think Stavros is getting the worst of that exchange, he keeps Isiah Brazeal at bay with the barrage of kicks to different levels of the body there, to the legs, to the sternum there. Stavros timing the kicks nicely, but he eats a good punch there.
Isiah's trying to wade in, throwing those big hooks. Stavros is doing what I was saying earlier about kicking to the open side, which is a fundamental thing in Muay Thai. Two orthodox fighters are going to be benefited by throwing their left kick, their switch kick, to the other person's exposed side, right to the center of their gut.
Ooh, Superman punch lands.
Oh, another little right hand.
Something's up with that bell.
Right
it's
at
kind
the
of
bell.
ringing a little soft. I don't think either of them heard it the past 2 rounds.
It's a soundproof cage.
I guess so. It can happen. We'll take a listen into the corner of Isiah Brazeal, I believe.
Your boxing is a lot better. Spit out if you want. Your boxing's a lot better. I just need you to give them different right hands. The overhand's landing. Give me a straight 2, then go overhand. Your body kicks are a little sloppy right now. Right stabbing keep, left stabbing keep. Those are hurting him a lot. Attack with the stabbing keep first. Get him right to the gut. Get his hands down, then go. Stay away from the round kicks. You're a little tired right now. Stabbing kicks only. When you're in the clinch, drive them up against the ropes. Up against the ropes. Overhand right.
Third and final round between these two lightweights, Isiah Brazeal and Stavros Batsinelas, putting forth a war right now.
Isiah's going to have a hard time following those instructions as there are no ropes.
Oh, nice hard leg kick coming.
Oh, good hard low kick back. But good control in the clinch. But see, he gets the good lock up top, but he needs to create that separation with his hips to drive the knee in there.
Yeah, he'll actually get a lot more power too with the separation.
Absolutely.
Good checks from Brazeal there.
Couple good kicks to the arm, nice left body kick, and he grabs him. And referee Marcel is going to call that a slip. That's the difference between the scoring there. If he had caught him and scored a nice clean takedown, he would have got points for it.
Stavros with a big barrage there.
Is letting loose on him. Those knees to the thighs. Again, no big points, but those are going to add up.
They'll do damage. They'll pile onto those low kicks, but again, they're not going to score that high. Good check.
Another big right hand from Stavros there. Catches Brazeal and a nice left hand with the left leg behind. Stavros opening up and finding some serious success with some big power in this third and final round. Maybe too little. Oh!
Stavros go back to that switch kick to the right side of Isiah.
Nice.
You really want to see him start using his arms to control better in the clinch instead of ripping those body shots.
He needs to set up those low kicks as well, because Isiah's doing a good job at checking them when he doesn't set them up. Just a punch before the kick. That's all you really need in amateur ranks to land a kick. Good low kick again.
And Brazeal just turning the tide with some punches.
Nice good low kick. See, when he throws that left kick, he needs to put the switch before it. Otherwise, it's not going to have any power. And a kick thrown with no power in Muay Thai is
that's it.
Pointless.
3 rounds in the books between Isiah Brazeal and Stavros Batsinelas, and it was back and forth. They went. Stavros turned it up as the fight went on. Brazeal started off hot early, and we'll see how the judges talk on the action, gentlemen.
These guys were throwing down for sure. A lot of heavy punches. I would like a little bit more straight, kind of clean punches than wading in with the hooks. But again, you know, when guys are 0-0, 0-0 and 0-1, you're not going to see, you know, crisp, crazy technique. But that being said, these guys did show a lot of good technique. Stavros, I like his kicks. Isiah has some heavy shots in the, you know, in the punch department. It's a good back and forth battle.
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely want to see him straighten those punches out. Actually, his corner even told him, you know, so throw some straight punches, stop winging them. He wanted him to throw more stabbing teeps into the guts. I don't know if I really saw that. The pressure from Stavros was just maybe too much, too fast to be able to keep him away from that. And some good exchanges, a lot of leather being thrown. Both these guys absolutely powerful. Stavros cut in the first round early, and he made it all the way to the end. Yeah, Doctor got called in, and we'll see what Andy has to say in the ring.
Absolutely. It seemed like some of the harder shots we've seen tonight, and both guys were wearing it well. Stavros had that cut, but neither guy looked to be, like, you know, rocked by anything. These guys were eating it.
Yeah, they're both having a good time, happy, hugging, dancing in there. A lot of mutual respect between the camps.
That's Muay Thai. Here's Andy with the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it going for these two. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Chris Burke scores this contest 29-27 for Isiah Brazeal. And Judge Dave Ginsburg scores this contest 28-28. And Judge Jen Deacon scores this contest 28-28. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a majority draw.
Interesting. Now they should have a sudden death round. I mean, hey, good back and forth battle. Sometimes a good back and forth battle. That's the way it goes.
Well, just means these guys got to run it back on Cage Titans number 2. You know what I mean? Bring it back to Ring Titans.
Maybe next time they do it in the ring, and that'll be the difference.
He could put him on the ropes.
Yeah, see?
Yep.
Follow his advice. That's what it was.
The 10-8 round was awarded for Isiah Brazeal in that first round, and Stavros able to edge out the last 2 rounds on 2.
Yeah, from the low blow to the standing 8 count.
Yep. So there was that standing 8 count that the judges all took accounted for, and Stavros able to win the last 2 rounds, and enough of the judges' scorecards to save himself a draw as we go to our next fight of the evening.